Hello everybody, I'm Cody Sessions coming to you live from California State Combat Athletics, and this is
Spencer Cohen.
He's one of our guys on our competitive team, and we are going to demonstrate for everybody today a move coming from striking into grappling and finishing with a submission. So we're going to be going over Muay Thai, wrestling, and then tying in our Jiu Jitsu at the end. All right? So what I'm going to start off with right now is a jab. It's going to be a jab to the face, nice and long. Okay, I'm blocking my knockout region with my shoulder, and I'm following through with that cross to the body. Now, after the cross to the body, simultaneously, I will be throwing an uppercut through the guard, as well as stepping with my rear leg to the outside of his lead foot. Now, after I've made that transition, I'm going to pull my lead arm that threw the uppercut. I'm going to pull and peel his arm, just like a lever, into my chest. It's going to be very tight. There's no airspace. It should be constricting. And I'm following suit with my free arm with an elbow to the head. Okay? At slightly faster speed. Okay, and do one more of those as well. Remember, jab to the head, cross to the body, step and shoot the uppercut through at the same time, pull and peel, throw the elbow over the top. Okay? If I'm going not quite full speed, but just a bit faster. And last one. Now from here, you're going to keep this arm nice and tight. You're not going to let go of this because it's going to transition into the wrestling aspect of this technique.
All right, so after you throw this elbow, we're in a perfect position for a 2-on-1 Russian tie. So once I throw my elbow, of course, I'm gonna keep my chest tight and kind of get low, more into a wrestling stance. Slide this arm in and back under. Grabbing real tight, right at the shoulder. Okay? Keeping forearm in the armpit, keeping it high and tight, keeping now the wrist across my chest, low. Now it's gonna extend his elbow. Now from here, I want to make sure I want to step away from him, but make him step to me. So as I step away, it's going to go left leg out first, back leg following, while pulling him by his arm, wrist, and shoulder. Step out, step with me, pull him right through. Now from here, I want to make sure I get my leg is already in behind him. I want to get my butt low, my head in his chest. From here, hand that's on the wrist is now going to transition to across his back leg, right behind his knee, bending my knee behind him, giving him a chair to sit over. Again, my head in the chest, pushing him back over my knee. Now off the side.
Then from here, what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna drive this hand through underneath his head and get a nice little monkey grip into his armpit. Okay? From here, I'm gonna straighten my arm to create leverage using the armpit to open him up and bring him up high. From here, I'm bringing my knee behind his back and I'm bringing my heel inside of his elbow to gather that arm. Okay? From here, this hand doesn't matter anymore. It really didn't in the first place. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sit back as I leg curl this heel, keeping everything tight, so that I end up gathering that arm, okay, into a crucifix. From here, we have a few different options. One simple one is I'm just gonna take his head, crown of his head, palm up, and go gable grip. If he's really tall, we might have to go S grip. From here, I'm getting like almost like a makeshift twister neck crank. So what I'm gonna do from here is I'm just gonna extend my legs down as I kind of pull his head towards me and get a tap, okay? From here, there's a lot of other options. What I can also do is I can take this bottom leg and I'm gonna exit over the top of his wrists, and I'm gonna keep this grip and I'm gonna start to extend that arm, okay? From there, we'll go over one more, last one. This one's nice and simple too, is I'm going to swim through. I'm gonna come up to my elbow, and then from here, I'm just gonna lay flat on my stomach and turn as I pull his elbows towards me and roll his head up his body. Okay, one more time. So it was here, right? So I'm gonna keep that controlled, come around, and then all I'm doing is coming up to my elbow, right? Staying low, turning up to my knees, and I'm pushing into his head.